Having all my master data now complete, the specifications approved, and the marketing approved, I can now proceed and approve the product and status. I can also assign the product to someone. So I'll assign it to Scott. And if Scott goes into the workflow search and searches for approved products that are assigned to him, he'll find the product that was approved. When the product is approved and complete, I want to move the product into my ERP system. Perfion has different ways of integrating, so we can start a product in Perfion and move it into the ERP system, or I can start the product in the ERP system and move it into Perfion. First, I'll show you where I move the product from Perfion into the ERP. So now my product is approved, and I'll go to my master data. In the master data, when I move to the side here, I have an indication here whether the product already exists in the ERP system or not. If I want to move these three products to the ERP, I'll set the Release to ERP to Yes, and we can see that the indicator turns yellow. That means that the product is released to the ERP, but it's not existing in the ERP yet. Now, if I go into my ERP system and go to our Release to Nav module, I will be able to, in there, start up the integration. This integration obviously is normally working automatically, but in this case, I'm running it manually. So I'll run execute where Nav will go into Perfion and grab the products and create them in Nav. And when the integration is complete, and I go back to Perfion and refresh, we can see that the products are now created in the ERP system. With the products created in the ERP system, I can now see that these products do not have a unit cost or retail price. These prices are actually coming from the ERP system, and generally we recommend that you store transactional information in the ERP system. If I go into my ERP system and open up the products, then I can change the cost. Let's change it to $25.95 and the unit price to $45.75 and click OK. And now when I go back into Perfion and refresh the data, the prices are updated directly from the ERP system. In Microsoft Dynamics Nav and also in Microsoft Dynamics AX, we actually also live inside these ERP systems. As you can see here on the left side, I have a small snippet that shows some product data from Perfion. This product information is not stored in Nav, it's actually stored in Perfion. I also have the ability, when I'm on a product in Nav, to click the little info button here. And there, open up my item editor, where I can see all the product information stored in Perfion, and edit the data depending on my permissions. This makes it very easy for users that are not using Perfion very much to access the product information. This is typically used by customer service and others that are working in Perfion, but it also simplifies your Nav installation because it limits the number of customizations that you need in your ERP system.